Police are preaching gun safety to families and communities after a deadly tragedy yesterday that did not have to happen. This 2-year-old boy got his hands on a loaded gun in his family's home and shot himself in the head.
Police are telling us tonight there are ways to keep these guns locked up, and it does not have to cost you a thing. Marcelino Benito live downtown with the story. Marcelino?
Guys, a small gun lock like this can make a huge difference. Had one of these been on the gun yesterday, little Christopher Williams Jr. would still be alive today. This father's anguish could have been prevented. His 2-year-old son should still be alive. Instead, Christopher Williams Jr.'s family is planning his funeral.
This was an absolute tragedy. It was avoidable.
The family is inconsolable.
He meant the world to me. He just a little outgoing. He's a smart little guy, and I love him to death.
Making the pain worse, knowing the 2-year-old got his hands on a gun in the house. It was left unsecured on the couch in the living room. Junior put it to his head and pulled the trigger. Now law enforcement getting the word out to make sure no parent has to go through the same horror. The solution is as simple as a free gun lock distributed by the Precinct 1 Constable's office.
Our patrol deputies that are out patrolling neighborhoods actually have them in their trunk. All you have to do is stop one of the officers and ask them for a lock for a gun, and 9 times out of 10 they'll have it in their trunk and they'll get it out and give it to you. There's no cost.
Houston police say you have to secure the weapon and most importantly store it where a child can't access it.
Just putting it up on a high shelf isn't enough, and we think that it is because we have to remember how crafty and how intelligent we were as kids, how curious we were as kids.
Gun safes are the best way to go, but they are pricey. Gun locks are a lot cheaper.
And those are less than $50.
We're told HPD is ramping up to distribute free gun locks soon. But in the meantime, if you buy one at a local store, officers are ready to walk you through how to use it safely to keep your kids alive.
You can go to the substations closest to you, and we have DRT officers that do an awesome job of showing you how to use those gun locks and render the weapon inoperable.
Now HPD tells me their investigation into this shooting continues. At this point, no criminal charges have been filed against those 2 parents. We can also tell you we have a lot more information on where you can get these for free